Galactic date 20XX. At the far reaches of space lies a planet on the brink of ruin. The planet's name? Kopai. Due to a booming population, booming appetites, and a basic lack of planning, Kopai's inhabitants have all but exhausted their food supply. Their only hope is to find another planet with edible matter. Accordingly, they send unmanned scout vessels called Sparrows out into space. To their dismay, the search is proving fruitless. Just as they're about to give up, the final vessel reports back with news of a miraculous discovery. They mobilize to investigate the planet, which they name PNF 404. Kopai's last hope rests on 3 intrepid explorers. At last, the explorers' 279,000 light-year voyage nears its end. But as they initiate the landing sequence, something goes horribly wrong.
Ugh. What happened? And hello and welcome to this new Let's Play series of Pikmin 3 for the Wii U. Yes, I actually own one of these. I know, big surprise. This is the reason to own this console, finally. I don't even know why I'm really doing this. The main reason is probably because I don't really like blind Let's Plays. This is a blind Let's Play, but I think this game is one that really suits a blind Let's Play. Because more Pikmin are going to die, and more Pikmin die is more entertaining. So this guy we got here is Charlie. And apparently no one is coming in on their little walkie-talkie phone thing. Here's a deep voice. Captain Charlie, he looks like a guy out of the army. He's got like a star on him. I seem to have come out unscathed, but I'm not sure about the rest of my crew. For now, my immediate concern is to locate my 2 other crew members. Well, some weird yellow things woke us up, and as you probably already know, those are all Pikmin. The environments here look actually pretty good. Oh yeah, they're everywhere. I didn't see them up there. Maybe he thinks you can eat them, because as you saw in the intro, what's going to happen to Earth, I think, is happening to Kopai. Did you do like the PNF 404, this planet's called, you know, in error? That's a good one. Uh-oh, I seem to have wandered into a strange neighborhood. What's this? They came towards me. Well, he's got some friends. My whistle will scare them off. I can sound it with B. Yes, I know that. There's lots of little control screens you can use with this. You can use like the Wii U gamepad, the Wii U Pro control. You can use the Wii Remote. I'm using the Wii Remote because having played both the newer versions of the game, whatever it's called, I can't remember what they're called. New Motion Plus, or whatever they were called. New Play Control, that's the one. I like that a lot, much better than the GameCube thing. Interestingly, this guy, even though he looks like one of Olimar's people, is not from the same planet. This guy is from a new planet, and it's something totally different. Can we destroy these things? Or are we just destroying these for no reason, or is there a way I can change my camera? Wait. Because I would like to be able to change my camera, please. Apparently Z rotates the camera, maybe they just haven't taught me that yet. Which is kind of annoying. No, I'm not playing with the Wii U gamepad. I sat on it. It's gonna be me sitting on that a lot, probably. I can't just say how good this game looks, like, that you can actually kind of see, I mean, I'm playing on a pretty small screen, but you can actually see the detail in the Pikmin. It actually looks really good. Oh, it's finally letting me turn around. Good. The only disadvantage of using the Wiimote is you don't have a fully rotatable camera. You can only, like, center it, basically. Oh, more Pikmin up there. It looks like they've learned how to fight or something, because even like Pikmin 1, they're pretty much helpless without us, but these guys are alive. And there seem to be a lot of them. Can we get through there? No. What enormous mushrooms. Well, luckily, the yellow Pikmin can fly higher than the rest of them. They're also impervious to electricity if you've never played a Pikmin game, so these guys are really, really good. They're not my favourite Pikmin type, though. Sadly, my favourite Pikmin type isn't even in this game. Well, they kind of copped out because they said it was, but it's not. It's really not in this game. The purple and white Pikmin are my favourite, are only in, like, bonus modes or two-player modes and things. It seems like a cop-out to me, but oh well. They're still following me. Well, yes, that's what they do, silly Charlie. That is really good. I wonder what's in this cave. Oh, I don't like caves. Ah, so we can use these little mushrooms to light things up. Oh, go away. I like his hairstyle. What? They've ran away. They're not supposed to run away. Alf's crash sites, and now we're visiting Alf. Who's luckily landed in water. Has he got a dummy or a pacifier there on your language? At least he landed with the ship. That's one thing, I suppose. I think Alf's probably going to be my favourite. Just with the three captains. It's a miracle. I'm alive and I seem to be all in one piece. In fact, yeah, that is a miracle. These guys are like 2.1 centimeters high or something ridiculous. There is no way they'd survive that crash. There's no way they'd even live through the atmosphere. Just as the SS Drake was about to land, we lost control and had to make an emergency escape. I got separated from the other two team members in the commotion. I hope the other two are safe. I need to find them, and the SS Drake too. I can't even remember what the other Pikmin spacecrafts are called. But yeah. SS Drake's a pretty weird name. Aha, here's a red Pikmin. Red Pikmin are impervious to fire, and they also are stronger than the other Pikmin. What was that? They're not as strong as purple Pikmin, but like I said, purple Pikmin are not in this game. So, you don't really have to worry. The first day is more of a tutorial in every Pikmin game, and this one isn't proving to be anything different, so the first day won't be probably as exciting as the rest of the game, once we get into the meat of it, you know. Like, I call my first Let's Play, well, the first episode, mate, Destroy All Pikmin, because I'm generally gonna, these guys are probably all gonna die. Well, I can throw it up there. There you go. Haha, we rescued a little pulsating cherry thing. What's this then? I was hoping it was fruit, but I don't think it's anything edible. Still, the little red guy seemed pretty happy now we freed it. And that's actually really true because what this game's doing, because I actually really do believe we're going to run out of food one day. Unless we actually realistically do something, which we're not because we're lazy. Yep. Oh, you're building the bridge for this rubble. Cool. There's a Wii U gamepad over there. My cop pad. Thank goodness I found it. I can use it to locate the SS Drake. Okay, so we better go find that cop pad. Are they going to carry on digging it? Oh, great, they do it on their own. Okay, in the original game, she would have had to move back, but these guys are smart. Doesn't really give me much to do, though. Can I do anything? No. Why can't I help them? I mean, I'm basically the same height. I should be able to do something. Like in Pikmin 1, or was it? No, Pikmin 2 you could attack. Pikmin 1 you kind of could, but it didn't really count as an attacks. Yeah, you died too easily. Yeah, we need some more helpers. In fact, can I get through there yet? Oh, I didn't see that guy there. Oh, I'm an idiot. You help them out. Now you need to get through here. Oh, this is so cool. This is like, I've been waiting for this game for over a year, and I'm a bit disappointed with what Nintendo have done, because the game was delayed 7 months, and I'm already just going to tell you this, from what I've heard, this game is extremely short. For the amount of time they've spent on it, it's pathetic. And the real reason probably for that is that Nintendo has no experience developing for an HD console. So they probably should have been struggling with that technically. But the game looks good enough. In fact, it looks more than brilliant. I love it. And we got the cop pad. The best thing about these guys is they got personality, these characters. Oh, look at the Wii U gamepad. Great, it still works. No, I don't want to play with the Wii U gamepad, you douchebags. From Copper Eye Engineering. I'll check my surroundings by touching a slide in the cop pad screen. Did I say cock pad? Okay, so we got ourselves a map. I know you can't. Oh, you can see it on screen. Oh, that's good. I didn't think that'd let you. Ah, the SS Drake isn't that far from here. Maybe the other 2 crew members are there as well. I best head in that direction. Okay. This map is going to come in handy. It really is. But before that, we need more Pikmin. Is that thing food? That's great. They think everything is food. Oh, that's made me smile. Oh, sheer grubs. Are they sheer wigs? These are the non-offensive ones, aren't they? I'm gonna need more Pikmin to take them guys out. They're female sheer. They're definitely sheer grubs. There's male and female varieties. The pink ones are female, and they don't attack at all. They produce some sprouts. And the male ones are dark purple, and they attack. So that's just something to keep in mind. They're actually one of the most annoying enemies ever. So let's pluck. Red Pikmin. Music's pretty good as well. I like it. They're kind of the same tracks, but they've been remixed a bit by all the things. Okay, let's just continue plucking all these. And then we need to go get some more. Is that everyone? Okay, we start building up our own little army of Pikmin here. In fact, is there something under this bridge? Because it looks like there might be. I can't really change the camera angle to see properly. In fact, could there be something over here? My map says there's something over here. Oh, I can't get out there. Too high, I can't go back that way. Well, you could ask the Pikmin to carry you. I mean, well, give you a boost. Because if the Pikmin can, it's one of the things that does bother me. If the Pikmin can carry things, I mean, I guess they're like ants. You know, ants are. The best thing probably to do here is probably just like this one. There we go. There we go. And the rest of you guys can come over here. Building up our Pikmin army. We're going to need them because I'm going to lose a lot of Pikmin. Especially as this is blind because I've got no idea, like, all the new enemies I'm not really going to know much about. I mean, I have watched a lot of videos of this game already. I fell off already. I've watched a lot of videos already, but not of this game. It's like, well, of this game, but of trailers. And now I'm just mumbling up my words. But of course, I haven't. I don't know how to beat every single enemy. The good thing about, another thing I'm just going to say about control schemes, this again, it's just a tutorial, so I'm only going to be talking about control schemes, is the pointer on the Wii U gamepad is a lot shorter than the pointer on the Wiimote, because the Wiimote we can point basically into the screen, whereas if I quickly switch to the gamepad, see, that's as far as my pointer goes, okay? So that's just something to keep in mind. So, another reason to use the Wiimote. Is it Wii Motion Plus, or could you just use a normal Wiimote? I don't know, because I kind of lost all my Wiimotes, and I've only got one now, so I have to rely on my friends when we do anything with the Wii. Mega Nintendo Wolf and Jenny, they bring all their Wiimotes, because I don't have any. Not really, anyway. Apart from my one that I got with Skyward Sword. Right. Oh. Okay. If you just shake the nunchuck, it's like the whistle, you know, what was it, Frog March, I think they called it in the original. And it looks like I found an SD card. Yeah, it really does look like an SD card. Looks like someone's left a data file here, perhaps the cop-out will be able to read it. Okay. The onion is like a nest for the Pikmin. It both gives birth to them and provides them with shelter. Excellent. The cop-out can read the data files. These creatures are called Pikmin. This information might come in handy later on. I'll save it in the cop-out's exploration notes. Oh, it's even got a little install thing. That's cool. Installing. Yeah, we've got installation notes. What happens if I click on these? It's strange though. I wonder who created this data file. Could there be other intelligent life forms on this planet? Now, I think this is up for debate, but basically I think it's Olimar. Because he's the only one that will know about this. Actually, if Drake's through there, then we probably should look this way first. This episode will probably be a little bit longer than every other game, because as you can see it's a tutorial, so there's no time limit or anything. But every other episode in the Let's Play will be 1 day per episode, more or less anyway, depending on how long a day is. But it'll pretty much be that, and it'll be marked by days. So apart from this first episode, yeah. It's going to be a little bit longer. And we got more of these mushroom things. They don't look edible. I mean, how do you know without trying? Just because it looks poisonous doesn't mean it is. Like, can we just shake? Yeah. If you shake it, they'll probably just do it by themselves. Yeah, you can go over here. You start breaking this down. I hope there's no enemies inside these, because you never know. Anything's possible. I like how accurate this thing is. It's going to be a lot better, I think. Right. How many have we even got? 21 still. What's this wall doing here? Could it be a work of intelligent life form? At least they're thinking it might be. That's one thing, I suppose. These guys, I don't know if this is just from a weak wall, but these guys are ripping that apart. Somehow I, like, targeted it. My team could use this kind of teamwork. This is good that they've got this, because that was one of the criticisms of Pikmin 2 that people had. Olimar and Louie and that, they didn't really talk. It was very... They didn't really have any personality. Here it is, the SS Drake. Whereas these guys, I mean, look at them. They're full of personality. Cop-out isn't picking out any signs of life in the immediate area. What am I supposed to do now? Oh, we're getting a phone call. Incoming call. Who's it from? Alf, it's me, Brittany. Do you copy? No, I'm not going to do that voice. Don't worry. Thank goodness. You're with the SS Drake, right? I made it through the landing in one piece. The thing is, I'm trapped somewhere. And I'm starved. Oh dear. Oh no, we've been cut off. I wonder how far away Brittany is. In any case, I'm glad that she seems to be safe and sound. Yeah. What was that strange cry? That was kind of scary, actually. It does look like they've got like dummies in them, but I don't think it is. I think it's a whistle. Oh, that just looks like a dummy to me anyway. The sun is setting, which could mean that nocturnal predators are starting to wake up. How do you know that? So Alf seems to be the guy with all the know-how. You know, he seems to be smart. I don't know if that's just because the exploration logs probably told him that. Yeah, probably a smart thing. Hey, you just left all the Pikmin behind. Great. You just let all the Pikmin die. I can't see him anywhere, which is kind of worrying. Oh, the onion came up with us. Well, that's good, but the Pikmin weren't in it. Because it was on the other side of the map. It probably would have saved your Pikmin anyway. You wouldn't lose any on the first day, you never do. Most of the supplies we brought with us from Kopai were ruined in the crash landing. So we now only have 3 days worth of edible provisions left. Oh dear. Not anymore. Now you've only got 2 days of edible provisions left. And tomorrow I'll have to work on sourcing food locally. Day 1. Let's see. And look at our Pikmin population growth, and we lost 1 juice. But no Pikmin died, which is pretty cool. No, you can see a replay of the game of the day on the gamepad. Here we are, shipwrecked. Now we'll never get all of the planet's food. I made it back to the SS Drake with the help of some strange creatures called Pikmin, but the cosmic drive key was nowhere to be found. Luckily I was able to contact Brittany, and we'll head out to meet up with her tomorrow. When I took off in the ship, the Pikmin's onion followed along. Odd, but amazing. Signed, Alf. And I feel bad I haven't managed to kill any Pikmin in day 1. That was my goal and I failed. Because there was no way to kill anyone. This sucks. But no, exploration day 2. Can I actually stop here, please, Mr. Alf? Go inside of the ship. See the planet there. Sees Brittany's in the Garden of Hope. Brittany's signal seems to be coming from over there. Right now, meeting up with her has got to be my top priority. Having said that, I'm also quite worried by the loss of our cosmic drive key. Without it, the Drake can't reach a high enough speed to get us home. Well, you haven't got enough food to get home, so yeah. Anyway, with that, guys, I think we're going to end things off here, and in the next episode, we will be heading over to the Garden of Hope. Sorry if this episode's been a bit mismatched, but I have no idea what I'm doing, really. So, I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment, and like, and we'll see you next time on Destroy All Pikmin 3. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.